With 10 new teams starting the 2019 Lifeline 24-Hour Classic at VIR, the clear blue skies and mild temperatures would be a sight teams would grow accustomed to at this year's Ultimate Road Racing Endurance Challenge in Alton, Virginia. As the TireRack.com Champ Car Endurance Series race went green at high noon, almost immediately it was BBY Racing in their Honda S2000 taking the lead and pulling away from the field with Visceral Racing Group, Damson Racing, and NLS Racing in their Nissan 240SX just behind. By 2:30, the Camaro of the good, bad, and the ugly were up to second, but frequent pit stops for fuel were keeping the thirsty Chevrolet from the lead. By 3 p.m., Pinky's Out had moved up to third, and by 8:30 p.m., the sun had gone down on the road course as well as BBY's race. Although they had led most of the event with their high-revving Honda S2000, they were forced to retire from the lead and the race with valve train failure. This allowed the 2019 Champ Car Endurance Series champion Damson Racing to take over the lead until 10:15 p.m. when a damaged shifter rod put them in the pits, allowing Pinky's Out to assume the lead. The race to endure continued throughout the night and into the early morning hours when NLS Racing, who was running near the front of the pack, fell back and eventually retired with a seized engine at 10 a.m. Brew Crew Racing fell behind with wheel bearing failure at 11 a.m. And although the Chris Huggins BMW was not handling at its best after contact on track, Pinky's Out managed to keep their lap times down, maintaining a huge 6-lap advantage over the rest of the field for the win in their E30, with the good, bad, and the ugly finishing second, and Damson Racing salvaging third.
Well, I'm down here with the 246 Pinky's Out BMW E30. Chris Huggins, the winner of the Lifeline 24-Hour Classic for 2019. What's that feel like, man?
I don't know what to say, man. Been trying to win this race for 5 years now. This is awesome.
A hell of a race to win. It's one of the hardest we have. People don't realize how hard the 24 is here at VIR, but this is your home track?
This is our home track, and this is the hardest race we do. Yep. And it took five tries to get here. I'm super proud to be here, and the whole team. I mean, I couldn't do it without all of them. I mean, good Lord, everyone.
Woo! Bill Riley. Yeah. Second place. First in D class.
First in D.
In a 24-hour race.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, it was a great run. It was our first finish with the car, and everybody drove great. And, so it was good to get one under our belt. We had a little bit of problems with this car, and it's getting it to finish, so pretty happy now.
So we were all talking, basically about every, I think it was like hour or so you had to fuel. That was a lot of pit stops.
Yeah, I mean, I think every hour, 15 hour, 20 we had to fuel. We were trying to catch some yellows, and it didn't work out for us at all at the beginning.
Third place overall against this massive field of just some top cars, top drivers, man. That was pretty tough over 24 hours there at VIR.
Yeah, it was seriously tough. We had a great car. We had one small incident. If it wasn't for that, we'd have been up there. But I have to tell you, if it wasn't for the crew, forget the drivers, we would never have been on the podium. We'd have been, at that point, we were 8 laps down from the podium in the middle of the night, and we fought our way back to third, only 5 laps down from the win. So all the credit goes to the crew. The crew killed it. They absolutely killed it. And I was just saying to the guys on the way in, it's incredible. They did 12 pit stops, I think it was. The last one was the very best. It was the smoothest and the best. And that just goes to show you, these guys out here, they're not playing around, man. It's for real. Yeah.
We have some stars here. I have heard through the paddock, the rumor mill, that you're like the first Daytona 24-hour winner.
Well, I was the first Corvette to win GT, the Dorsey.
Okay, well, that's good enough.
We buy that?
When was that?
1970.
Now, you guys took an old RX-7, second-gen RX-7, and you guys pretty much kicked butt on a lot of cars out there.
We sure did, man. Get to go racing with some of my really good friends and my family. I got my son and my dad, and it doesn't get much better than this.
Our congratulations and thanks go out to all of the competitors and participants who attended the Lifeline 24-Hour Classic at VIR. Next up for the TireRack.com Champ Car Endurance Series, it's an 8 and a 7 at Gingerman Raceway, August 24th and 25th. To find out more information, go to www.ChampCar.org.